Hello, I'm the Beauty Professor, and you can find my beauty blog at beautyprofessor.com. When I started Beauty Professor nearly 8 years ago, and I can't believe it's been 8 years, but it really has, I chose to make my focus luxury, skincare, and beauty. And while of course I'm open to beauty products on all levels and all price points, I still love to bring you guys the best in luxury. So today's video is a holiday gift guide in light of the next few weeks that lie ahead, and it's specifically my recommendations with luxury skincare, beauty, and accessories. So I'll be showing you pieces that I have, use, and love, and I hope that they inspire you when you're shopping for others and also yourself. I truly hope your December is going well. Mine has been wild so far, not in a bad way, but I'm getting ready to wrap up the fall semester on campus, so I'm grading like crazy, lots of last minute meetings, working with students, and then working on, of course, beauty projects for the blog and for my channel, and spending as much time as humanly possible with Johanna L., who is growing like crazy, running around, talking actual words. She is just amazing. I share daily updates for her on my Instagram, so if you're not following, please consider following if you'd like to see more about her day-to-day growth. But what a joy, what a blessing. It's been raining a considerable amount in Southern California, and today, which has been my planned filming day all week because there was a prediction of some sun, today it's raining again. So I'm using all the lighting that I have at my disposal, and I think that it's going to work to be able to show you guys the pieces that I've picked out for you today. So let's jump into the gift guide. I've arranged these products in no apparent order, so you'll continue to see a mixture of accessories, skincare, and makeup throughout the entire video rather than me grouping them together. And hopefully that just lends to the interest and diversity of the product selection. As always, I will have all products linked below in the details box, as well as links to previous reviews if they exist. And I will also have exclusive content, including product images, swatches, etc. on my blog, Beauty Professor. So I will link to that below as well, and you can have some companion content to go along with this video. And I'm going to start this gift guide off with the Hutch & Hutch Time Capsule. This is a supplement that I've been taking. I'm actually on my second bottle now. And you guys know, I think I've mentioned this in past videos, I am a big fan of carefully curated supplements as a part of my daily routine. I like that extra layer of protection and defense in terms of my health and well-being. And this one, Time Capsule, is a nice anti-aging formula. So it's designed to nourish your skin, fight signs of aging from the inside out. It's providing cellular support for your skin. It has a range of vitamins that are skin specific, and also a proprietary blend called Time Reverse Complex, as well as a Daily Defense Complex to protect against environmental stressors. In my experience, Hutch & Hutch does supplements so well, and of course it can be taken by anyone who's concerned with finding additional ways to combat the signs of aging. Time Capsule is an amazing option. I'll have additional details, of course, a breakdown of everything on the blog, but I did want to mention this as an incredible gift and the start of my gift guide. Next is the House of Sillage Aeronauts collection. This is an exclusive collaboration that they did in tandem with the Aeronauts movie, which I'm really looking forward to seeing. I want to show you the two limited edition pieces from the line. First off, here is the lipstick case. It's butterflies, it's red, it's gold. It is so festive and beautiful. And of course, with all House of Sillage pieces, the lipsticks are interchangeable, so you get maximum versatility in a single unit. I'm wearing this color that came with this particular lipstick case. It's called Baron, and it is a perfect neutral pink, not too overpowering, not too bright or too dark, and full coverage, really hydrating. So that's what's on my lips right now, and that is a part of the collection. Next is the Aeronauts House of Sillage fragrance, which has top notes that are on the fruitier side like quince, middle notes like blue spruce, and base notes like vetiver and woodsy notes. So it's a really fresh, mood-lifting fragrance that feels so right for the winter months. And to show you, you press this button, it's so clever, to release the cover over the nozzles, so now you can spray the fragrance. This is such a beautiful gift for a fragrance lover, and I feel like notes in this fragrance, while unique, I have a universal appeal that will be a hit. Next is the Augustina Spotter Discovery Duo. And you guys know I've discussed the Augustina Spotter Rich Cream countless times on blog posts and videos. I've run through multiple bottles over the last 2 years. This is my first experience with the travel sizes, if you will, and this is sold as a set. So somebody who is interested in trying the formula gets a chance to have travel sizes of both the Rich Cream and the regular cream, which is a little bit more lightweight. And they're perfect travel companions for somebody who already loves the cream and wants a smaller version to pack when they're en route to a new place. Another skincare item to treasure is the 111 Skin Rose Gold Brightening Facial Treatment Mask. This mask has a huge following. They have sold volumes of this particular mask, and it's a favorite amongst skincare enthusiasts and celebrities alike. I just want to show you what it looks like. It's a gorgeous, just like from an aesthetic standpoint, it's a gorgeous rose gold tone, and it is drenched in skin brightening, skin lifting, skin refining properties. I wish I had the chance to just put this right on my face. I'll be doing it after I'm finished filming this video, but just so you get a visual, this comes in a package of, I believe, 5. It's great for all skin types. Anyone looking to embrace a luxurious skincare moment, I highly recommend this mask from 111 Skin. Still in the skincare realm, I wanted to show you the U Beauty Resurfacing Compound. Now, I talked about this in my last video, and I said I would be weighing back in after I gave it a proper test, because at that point when I discussed it, I think I'd only been using it 3 or 4 days. At this point, I've used it for well over 2 weeks, I think closer to 3 weeks, most mornings and every evening, and it does recommend a twice-a-day application if your skin can handle it. And I've noticed that it really has made a big difference in the actual texture of my skin, smoothing things out, helping it to look glowier and more even. So I use this in tandem with my butter cream because I like another layer of moisture, and I don't feel like this gives moisture in and of its own, but it certainly is resurfacing my skin in a positive way. For somebody who is looking, once again, for latest and greatest in skincare, a bottle of the U Beauty Resurfacing Compound makes good sense. So I will continue to use this, and I'll weigh back in on the blog in another month. But for the time being, I'm very impressed with the results. Next up are some holiday releases from By Terry. I've been talking about By Terry since the beginning of Beauty Professor. It was one of the brands that inspired me to start the blog because I was searching for reviews on it and certainly procuring pieces of my own, and I am a devotee to this day. So these 3 pieces are part of the Starlight Rose collection for holiday 2019, and once again, I think all 3 work with all skin types and skin tones, which make them versatile and absolutely beautiful gifts. This is the CC Glow Booster Serum, and in the Starlight Rose, it's just this beautiful, slightly rosy, incandescent primer serum, if you will. It adds moisture. It can be used below makeup to refine the skin and add a lit from within glow. It can be used atop makeup, which I've done as well. It's just one of those formulas you want to have in your medicine cabinet, and certainly it's beautiful. Here is the Balm de Rose release for holiday, and also in Starlight Rose. I prefer Balm de Rose in this format because I think it's so much easier to apply, and I prefer not to put my fingers into a pot of something if I can help it. So I've gone through countless versions of this, and I love that they have one for holiday. And then finally, the CC powder in Starlight Rose. Oh my gosh, check this out, you guys. It's 3 of the luminous CC powders in one compact, weighty, luxurious, gorgeous, and you have a rosy tone, an opalescent pearl tone, has a lot of gold, and then a peachy, fleshy tone. These can be used to diffuse the skin, refine the skin, add light to the skin. It's a finishing product if you want it to be, or a touch-up product, just super versatile and absolutely resplendent. While we're at it, I wanted to show you this essentials kit from By Terry, and I will have stills and swatches of everything on the blog as well. But this is another holiday special that one can pick up. It features all of the By Terry favorites in a single zip pouch, which is really useful and lovely. So a big breakdown of everything on the blog, but this would be an insane gift for a By Terry lover like myself, probably like you. Next, I want to talk about a few eye color products that I think, once again, will work for a variety of skin tones and types and beauty preferences. These are beautiful gifts that are also eye makeup staples, in my opinion. So the first is the Tom Ford Eye Color Duo. It's cream and powder in Golden Peach, a staple in my routine. I have it on my eyes right now. Every follower and reader that I have suggested this to who has tried it has come back to tell me how much they love it as well. So I'm grateful that it is available all the time now. It was limited edition long ago. And it's just a beautiful, luminous, peachy, neutral eye that can be achieved in seconds. It's just completely foolproof. Additionally, I want to show you the Victoria Beckham Eye Brick in Additionally, I want to show you the Victoria Beckham Beauty Eye Brick in Tweed. Now, I have another shade of this as well, but I have to say Tweed is my absolute favorite in the range because it does cover the expanse of warm tones that are easy to apply, super buttery, easy to blend, and just wear flawlessly all day. This shade right here, which you get the most of, is gorgeous. It's just a lovely, warm, sable brown wash of color. And then you can use these deeper accent tones in the crease or along your waterline to add some impact to the eyes. It's streamlined, which I love, but it also is beautiful, weighty, gift-worthy in this tortoise and gold combination. And while we're on the subject of Victoria Beckham Beauty, and I've tried most products from the range, I'm very impressed and I use them regularly. I wanted to show you these eye lusters. I am wearing this shade right now, Mink, on my eyes. I topped it over the Tom Ford Golden Peach. These have exceptional pigment. A little goes a very long way. This mink tone is kind of like a gray charcoal brown, which once again would look great on any eye color. And I like to apply it with my finger and just smudge it out. It gives you an instant eye in mere seconds, and it looks like you worked a lot harder on your look than you may have. In addition, I picked up the eye luster in Blonde, which is a gorgeous incandescent golden tone. You can wear it all the way up to the brow bone, or if you're just looking for a wash of light on the eyes before you run out the door, this works so well. So these are singularly beautiful, but also great for all skin tones and hair colors and eye colors. That's why I wanted to show them to you. Incidentally, after filming that last clip, this eye brick went flying across the room. I shuddered thinking eyeshadow in a compact landing on a wood floor with force. That's the end of that, but it survived. I'm so excited. Obviously, the case does a good job of absorbing shock, and Tweed is mine once again. Rounding out my suggestions from Victoria Beckham Beauty is the Victoria Beckham by Augustina Spotter Cell Rejuvenating Priming Moisturizer. This does a lot. So, of course, in this gorgeous tortoise shell streamlined bottle, but what it houses inside is extremely special. So this is a priming moisturizer, meaning you can get away with just using it by itself if your skin is not overly dry. And I've done that many times over. It has this luminous glow to it that leans just a touch gold, but in no way is obviously shimmery. You can't see a single speck of shimmer. And it is intended to just be skincare for your skin as well as a primer so that makeup will adhere and wear flawlessly all day. So I have had so many questions about this since getting a chance to test it a few weeks ago when I actually met Victoria at her launch party in Los Angeles, and I can say it has become a constant in my routine. When I was speaking with Victoria about it, she said she sees it everywhere, not just on her face. She'll put it across her collarbone, maybe down the top of her arms, even on her shins to catch the light. It's just a skin nourishing formula that adds a eye-pleasing glow. And I so appreciate the fact that it's like the love child of two brands I adore, Victoria Beckham Beauty and Augustina Spotter. Another balm that I would love to show you is the Rhoden Olio Lusso Lip Balm. This is a beauty lover's classic. Chic case. It comes in this chic compact that looks like lucite. So gorgeous. Although it has a pink appearance, this is a clear balm that just adds incredible moisture and hydration to the lips while making your lips look alive and just at their very best. It's one of the first things I purchased years ago at Barney's. Every time I say Barney's, it makes me sad. But it's been around a long time and beauty lovers adore it. So would this not be a pretty gift to unwrap, then toss in your purse and use all the time? On to eyes. I bounce between two eye formulas. They're different mediums, and so they serve different purposes for me at different times. The first is the Claytopo Enhancing Eye Contour Cream Supreme, and just as its moniker implies, it is a cream formula. You can see I've made quite a hefty dent in this one. It's lightweight and it absorbs immediately, but it's a beautifully rich, nourishing night cream for me. I just tap it into the inner corners of my eyes here, bring it all the way through. I can even put a little bit up here and it is absorbed. I find that it works really well to combat fine lines while adding brightness, firmness, lift, and glow. And it is a regular part of my skincare routine. It would be a gorgeous gift. Another eye product in my rotation that I would recommend is the Prairie Skin Caviar Eye Lift. You can already see it's in a different format than a traditional cream. It's a dual chambered bottle that works more like a serum, and I like to use this in the daytime. When I first learned about this product, it was suggested that it's like an eye lift in a bottle. You can use it to really lift and tighten the eyes. So in the morning when my eyes feel extra sleepy, I of course dot it along here, but I also put it in this upper region closer to my eyebrows, and I find that it really tightens everything up. You get a much more awake, refreshed look. So this would be another eye formula that would make for a stunning gift. There are so many pieces from Surratt Beauty that I adore, and I've talked about them for years, ever since the brand's launch. But as I was compiling this gift guide, I thought about pieces that you could give to someone and not worry, oh, is this their color? Are they gonna like this texture? Did I match their foundation properly? So two pieces that would be a very lovely gift are the Surratt Artistic Cheek Brush, which I use every single day, multiple times a day. I have it in duplicate. I keep one in my bathroom. I keep one in my purse. And this is the only cheek brush I really use. This is it. So worth it, so luxurious, so effective. And I've had this one for like 5 years, and it's as good as the first day that I received it. Next would be the iconic Surratt Releve Eyelash Curler. It receives well-deserved praise. It gently lifts the eyelashes without pulling or tugging, putting them in peril. It's just so gentle yet so effective. It's like your lashes are now suddenly alive, and by proxy, your eyes look more awake. I need an eyelash curler. I reached for this one, and this one would be such a thoughtful gift for somebody looking to take their eye routine to the next level. For somebody who loves the glow as much as I do, I recommend the Hollywood Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury. I have demonstrated its wonders multiple times in videos and blog posts. I wear it in shade 4. This is my 3rd bottle of it over the years, and a little goes a long way. You can use it as a primer, which is what I prefer to do, just applying it directly on the face after moisturizing and then following with foundation. You can use it atop makeup to create this bouncy, dewy glow that's unlike any other highlighter on the market. And those who are looking for just a light wash of color, because this is subtly tinted, you could actually get away with this as a luminous, very lightweight sheer foundation. My mom does that, and she has for years. It's the only foundation, if you will, that she uses. Next is the Rhoden Luminous Ceremony Cream Cleanser. I adore the beauty and the attention to detail that comes from the Rhoden line. Michelle crafts all of her products with great care and thoughtfulness, and this is her latest release. It's intended to cleanse the skin, of course, removing every last trace of makeup without stripping, without drying, and it really feels like you've given yourself a skincare experience while also making your skin really clean. Switching up gears a little bit, I wanted to show you my well-loved Byredo Treehouse Candle. This is a home fragrance unlike any other. It feels warm, woodsy, yet fresh and crisp. I've burned a lot of candles in my house over the years and never one that gives me the feeling that this one does. It's just like, ah, I'm home now. So I'm halfway through this one. I'm gonna have to pick up a backup soon, but this would be a stunning host gift or just a gift in general for somebody who loves a good candle. And I feel like the scent, the fragrance is universally appealing. It's just going to bring comfort and warmth to the house without being overpowering. So Treehouse it is. For foundation, of course, I could talk about so many formulas because I have many on rotation that I adore, but I'm in this luxury gift category mindset, and so I wanted to show you the Suku Extra Rich Glow Foundation. I wear it now in shade 035, which is a perfect match for my skin for most of the year. This is buildable, medium to full coverage if you wish. A little goes a very long way. It adds hydration and moisture, blurs fine lines, pores, and discoloration while looking like really good skin. I order any of my Suku overseas from Selfridges or Harrods, so that's what I'll be linking to. I wish Suku would come to the US. You guys ask me this all the time, but in the meanwhile, it's a really special gift for a foundation file who is looking to try something they have never tried before. For blush, I wanted to show you the Sisley Paris L'Orchidée Highlighting Blush in the shade Coral. I know I've done demonstrations with it in the past, so it's an everyday item for me, but at the same time, I was looking at it very objectively a few days ago and was like, wow, this is a work of art. It's one of those products that looks beautiful in the compact and just as beautiful on the skin. It's versatile, it's easy to wear, it brightens the complexion, and this deeper shade Coral I think will work on a spectrum of skin tones as well. Fair skin can just apply lightly, deeper skin can use a little more. I'm somewhere in the middle, and so this would be a luxurious gift for somebody who loves a flushed cheek. Claytopo makes some of the most opulent and high-performance products on the market. So while thinking about gifts from the line, I wanted to show you, of course, the concealer. Anyone looking to take their complexion to a flawless level would love to have this in their makeup bag. I wear it in shade Almond. I have swatches of every shade available in the lineup on my blog, so I will link to that for reference. But a touch goes a long way. It's concentrated. It is at a higher price point than most concealers, but you get so much use out of it. I've had this particular one for 2 years and I'm nowhere near finishing it. So it's a stellar investment for anyone seeking a really even, flawless complexion. And this does resist creasing in the under eye region, and that's rare for a concealer. Also, while on the subject of Claytopo, I had to show you my favorite Radiant Liquid Rouge Lips. I love the shine and the matte versions because the matte is more like a velvet. These have strong color payoff, beautiful hydrating wear. You can mix the formulas together, mix the shades together. They're just a lip color lover's. They're just a lip color lover's dream. So I will recommend some of my favorite shades in the text box below, but wanted to show you these as a stunning gift for somebody who loves lip products like I do. For highlighter, I'm showing you the Westman Atelier Super Loaded Tinted Highlight in the shade Peau de Pêche, which is on my face now and on my face most days. This is a stunning highlighter for all skin tones. It's got a little bit of tint to it, a little opacity, but you can apply it sheerly. And I feel like the skin just looks bouncy and healthy, slightly lit from within, no sign of shimmer. It's such a unique formula. I'm actually on my second compact of this and it's never not in my purse. And anyone seeking a candlelit glow that looks beautiful day and night would be thrilled to receive Peau de Pêche. A gift that I've bought for myself and also bought for my mom is the Dyson hairdryer. Now, I don't dry my hair very often, but when I do, this is what I use because it dries my hair in half the time. It gets a lot of use also in my household because my husband washes our dog and then blow dries Jethro to perfection. He's always a fresh, fluffy puff, and this dries him really well without adding excessive heat. This cares for your hair because you don't need as much heat and well worth the investment. Heck, I've bought 2 of them. So I wanted to show you, if you don't already have this in your life or someone you know doesn't have it in their life, we would love to receive this Dyson. For that person on your list who is into beauty oils, there's nothing quite like the African Botanics Terre Noire Elixir Supreme. It can be used on the skin in a few drops. It can be used post-shower on the body. You can even put it on your pulse points for just a sensory experience because the fragrance is just divine. It just opens your senses, opens your nasal passages. You feel more alert, well relaxed. It's filled with bioactive oils, but also antioxidants. So of course, the chief African botanic ingredient, marula oil, is there, as well as moringa and baobab oil. It's just a gorgeous fusion of earthy fragrance and high performance hydration for your skin. So far, I've shown you a lot of beauty products and skincare products, but what does one house them in? I'm going to show you one of my new favorite brand discoveries called Lavona, and this is an independent line that targeted a specific concern when it comes to storing your makeup. These bags are insulated and they will keep your makeup the perfect temperature, whether the temperatures outside are very cold or, in the case that we're most worried about, very warm. These will protect your makeup from melting. So for the beauty lover that has it all in terms of makeup, you might want to consider the Lavona bag. Now this is of a larger version. It holds 8 to 10 pieces of makeup very easily, and then it zips up like this. These are crafted so impeccably. They look beautiful. And then this is the minimalist bag, which is great for the purse. You can tuck in your pencils, maybe a couple cream formulas, and it's streamlined enough to toss in one's handbag without it taking up too much room. So I use this one a lot in my handbag. Also, Lavona has a beautiful water bottle, which has this twist top for drinking, which is really interesting. It also has a glass lining so that none of your liquids, specifically water, where you can taste a flavor when it's in a traditional metal bottle, you have no flavor with this one. It's got a non-slip base, this leather handle, and they come in an array of very soothing, pleasing colors. So all three of these would be really special gifts for somebody who's looking to tote their makeup safely and effectively, or tote their hydration in the same fashion. Next is this SK2 Facial Treatment Essence. This is a special limited edition release in collaboration with Fantasista Utamaro. It's got this comic book pop art vibe, which looks stunning on a vanity, but of course, if you know anything about the cult classic Facial Treatment Essence, you know this Patera-rich formula works to refine pores, brighten skin, tighten. It works with any existing skincare routine and is great upon cleansing to just head right to this toner. What a great gift this would be for somebody who has an eye for color and an eye for really good skin. Speaking of really good skin, behold the Tom Ford Salil Niche. This is a part of the Winter Salil collection. I featured this on my blog. I just feel like this oil would make a stunning gift. Of course, anything Tom Ford feels very opulent and luxurious, but this oil is a great day-to-day addition. I like to focus application on my collarbones, down the tops of my arms and legs. You can spray it on. It does have radiance, but the fragrance, you guys, is so divine. I'm terrible at describing scent, but all I can tell you is that this smells really good. What a gift this would be for any beauty lover, right? And speaking of good scents, I'm at the very end, literally the very end of my Maison Francis Kurkd Baccarat Rouge 540. I wear this almost every day, and anytime I'm in public, someone will say, "Is that you that smells good? What are you wearing?" I have gotten used to saying this name quickly because I'm giving this answer all the time. I am going to need to start a new bottle of this soon, but it is a fragrance that I think most fragrance lovers would deeply appreciate. It has this universal appeal that also feels very singular and unusual. It's unlike anything that I've tried fragrance-wise, and that's why I reach for it almost every day. I'm wearing it right now. And finally, my last gift suggestion is not beauty related at all, but I did mention that there would be a few accessories. Here are my Apple AirPods. I bought these a year ago. I wasn't sure if I would use them because I'm not much of a headphone person, but these are always in my purse and they are invaluable. When I play music, it's either in my car while I'm driving or on my phone or computer or speaker with Joey and I at home and she's dancing, and so I don't need AirPods for that. What I use them for are phone calls. So I don't like having the phone up to my ear. I feel like that's nothing good can come of that. And speaker only works in certain situations when you're alone. Otherwise, so I conduct my phone calls, my conference calls, business calls with my AirPods. I can use them in my office or when I'm out and about. They instantly connect to my phone. I'm not telling you anything you don't know because these have been around, but I have this original version and they don't fall out of my ears. I've never lost one. Can't recommend them enough. I feel like if you're a busy person who doesn't want to put your phone up to your ear, this is a brilliant solution. And so concludes my Beauty Professor Holiday 2019 luxury gift guide. I truly hope that you saw some skincare or accessories or beauty products that piqued your interest. Thank you so much for watching. I'm always deeply grateful for your support. It's nice to spend time with you guys in this way. I would love to know what caught your eye. I welcome your questions. Let me know in the comments box below. I will have more content for you soon, chiefly a fresh tutorial for a makeup look I'm loving. In the meanwhile, don't forget to visit me at Beauty Professor, which can be found at beautyprofessor.com. Take care.